Looking for delicious diabetic-friendly dessert recipes that are quick and easy to make? In this video, I will show you how to make 2 yummy dump desserts that are perfect for those with diabetes. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees and take that 8x8 square pan and go ahead and spray it with your non-stick cooking spray. You can see that I'm using coconut spray, and if you've been following me for a while, you know I'm not the biggest fan of coconut oil because of the taste. I think coconut oil is wonderful. Taste-wise, not a fan. However, in the non-stick form, perfectly wonderful. I took the Keto and Company yellow cake mix. Y'all know I love this brand. I find it at my local drug emporium stores. If you do not have a drug emporium, I'm sorry, clutch the pearls, gas. Look at your local supermarkets to see if you can find it, because it really is a great brand. It is gluten-free. It has 1.8 grams of net carbs per serving. And everybody always asks, hey Shelly, what is this sweetened with? Erythritol and monk fruit. So I do prefer those sweeteners. The secret ingredient to make our strawberry shortcake strawberry is Zevia. Y'all, I love Zevia. So for me, again, huge drug emporium find, but of course, I've seen it at local supermarkets. I've seen it at Kroger, Albertsons, all those places. So go ahead and give a look. And yes, this is the strawberry flavor. And no, it's not pink because they don't like to put any kind of ickiness in their items. And of course, Zevia rhymes with stevia, so that is what it's made with. Now, here's the thing. I added a full can. Now, some of y'all are going to poo-poo me for this. I enjoy a cobbler style strawberry shortcake. When I went to visit my husband's family, they like that biscuit style. So if you want a really kind of biscuity, very kind of tough cake, please only use half a can. But if you're like me, and I kind of say it's because I'm from the South, I'm super duper Cajun, I use the whole can because give me that cobbler. In fact, give me that warm cobbler. Go ahead and comment cobbler in the comment section. Let's make the YouTube algorithm giggle if you are like me and love that cobbler. Notice, gang, this is very important. I'm using a spatula, no blender, because if you use a blender, it would explode, and then I'm gonna have to come and chase you down with my shoe. Smells really good, gang. It's, got a wonderful smell. And we pour our mix into our pan and go ahead and throw it into your oven. Now, again, important, if you use that whole can, we're going to cook it for a little longer, 50 to 55 minutes. If you use just that half a can of Zevia, 30 to 35. While our strawberry shortcake is cooking, we're going to make frosting. I do not like keto frostings. I haven't tried any that I like. Why? Because I get that aftertaste, and aftertaste gives me the the barfs. I'm just, ooh, don't give it to me. It's gross. It's nasty. So we make our own with heavy whipping cream. We're going to use a cup. Now, a half a cup of heavy whipping cream is 3 grams of carbs. So the entire frosting we're making here is 6 grams of carbs. And we have to beat this with our hand mixer for about 5 minutes. And again, I am not adding anything to this. I am not adding any extra sugar, any extra swerve, any of that, because I do not like items to be overly sweet. When I see a product that's keto, low carb, diabetic friendly, PCOS friendly, and it tastes overly sweet, it is a huge turn off to me. Let me know if that's a turn off to you as well. It's just icky. When this is done, it's going to be like really fluffy and beautiful. It expands. We're going to put it in the refrigerator for about an hour or so, and that is going to be our topping. Ooh, remove that cake from the oven and put straw. Okay, yeah, I made a mistake. You see, in my order pickup, I had strawberries, but they kind of disappeared. So I did the next best thing, which was use blueberries. So please don't hate me. Please don't write nasty comments. It's an honest mistake. I wasn't mad at the person at pickup. I always say there's so many more things to get mad at. They forget. It's okay. You put your heavy whipped frosting on here. This is delicious. It's amazing. And if you were too busy laughing at my jokes and smiling and forgot to write the ingredients down, scroll into the description box. And hey, if you're looking for low carb recipes and a little bit of laughter, subscribe to my channel. Much love, gang. Bye-bye. To get started with this recipe, you have to preheat that oven. Go ahead and turn it to 350 degrees. Now you see I have my 9x13 baking sheet. We're going to go ahead and spray it very nicely, i.e. we want to coat this pan with our nonstick cooking spray. I'm using the Spectrum coconut spray. I got it over at my local drug emporium. You could absolutely find this anywhere. And the reason I'm using coconut, I know some of y'all are like, wait a minute, Shelly, we've been watching this channel forever and we know you don't like coconut that much. I really don't, but this nonstick cooking spray, I don't get a coconut flavor. And if I was to use olive oil, it would kind of be weird. Now to this, we are going to add our frozen blueberries, 3 cups to be exact. You see that this is the Great Value brand, and I got this at Walmart because y'all know I'm bougie on a bayou. Y'all know I can't be affording to go shop at big old fancy pants stores. I have 2 kids. I pretty much do middle school homework every night. Yeah, I just don't have time to do the fancy shopping. Thumbs up if you are somebody who is just like me and loves the Walmart. And hey, if this is your first time watching it, go ahead and subscribe. My name is Shelly. I'm a dietitian, and I love to bring you lots of low-carb recipes and laughter to help lower those blood sugar levels and balance out those hormones. Remember, 4th cup of our frozen blueberries, 21 calories, 3 grams of net carbs. The star of the show is our Keto and Company Vanilla Keto Cake Mix. Now, again, I got this over at Drug Emporium. I just love that store. Comment below on your favorite health food store. Drug Emporium, the prices are awesome, but what I love about this Keto and Company Vanilla Keto Cake Mix, it's gluten-free. It's actually made with coconut flour, but again, it's not this overpowering flavor. They used erythritol and monk fruit to sweeten it, 2 net carbs, and I just can't tell you all, it is gluten-free and amazing. The winner is our Kerrygold. Now, Kerrygold is something I will spend a little bit of extra money on because it is, let's face it, amazing. We're using 1/4 of a cup, which is going to be half of that stick. Now, this is where I need to ask your advice. You see, I'm a little bit on the struggle bus with this. We have our knife, and I'm trying to cut it in really thin slices. Do you have a fabulous tip? I mean, I researched, and folks said use things like dental floss, a cheese cutter. Let me know what I should use because I want this to be really, really thin. I'm not succeeding. And so I put this on top of the cake mix. So it's layered. Our frozen blueberries with the Keto and Company cake mix with the Kerrygold butter. That is all. That is all. Rejoice because you don't have to buy anything else. This is going to go in the oven for a good 45 minutes. Look at this. It is absolutely stunning, gorgeous, amazing. I want to take a bite into it right now, but I got to let it cool off. And if you were too busy laughing and not writing things down, you can scroll below for the recipe. And plus, be sure to sign up for my 7-day menu. It's in that description box. You just are going to click on the link. It's going to ask for your email address, and you can get some free recipes as well. Gang, if you love this recipe, if you're going to be making this recipe, be sure to subscribe for more low-carb recipes to balance out those hormones. Much love, gang. Bye-bye.